How is everybody keeping this late Tuesday afternoon? Is all fresh and well? My name is FPL Bellardi, and welcome to the deadline stream for hashtag Game Week 21, the second one of 2026 already. Can you believe it? Yeah. So as usual, if you have any questions for me in the comments, feel free as usual. Of course, I only have one free transfer this game week, and I haven't made none. And to be fair, I think I'm going to roll my transfer this week as well. Yeah. Because I want to save me transfers as well. I'm not going to play the wild card maybe until later on in the season. The second half of the season, of course. So my team is Raya in goal. Defence, O'Reilly, Tarkowski, that Sunderland defender. No usernames in my live, because as I said to you before, you have to have your real name. No, I'm not being bad or anything. Not being bad or anything. Not being bad. You have to have your real names. I don't like usernames. It's just not going to work for me. Yeah, so as I said, Sunderland defender. My midfield is my vice captain Saka, Rodgers, Foden, and Xhaka. I love the Xhaka. My forwards is Bowen, Calvert-Lewin, and my captain once again, who blanked 3 game weeks in a row, Haaland. Of course, I saw a match of the day. He was very, very unlucky not to score. The last game against Chelsea, he hit the post. So unlucky. Yeah, it is Thiago risk to play. I don't know if I think he's fine to play. The only team news you won't be getting from the press conference on 2 in the morning will be Liverpool at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. But of course, as you know, the deadline will be passing by then. Unfortunately, because I was just watching the Scoutcast on the YouTube channel, Football Scoutcast Fancy, as I usually do. Of course, I will bring the team. I will bring the thing up. Oh yeah, I forgot my bench as well. Becario, Vandenberg, Florent, and Van Dijk. They're my 4 players on the bench this game week. As well. I'm not going to tell you about my rank because I'm being very poor this year, Jack. Sorry. I'm not being bad or anything. I want to see you guys doing better than me. That's what it's all about. Because number one, well, I do care about fantasy football, but not fantasy Premier League, how bad I'm doing. I have to take care of my health as well. Yeah. Because I don't want to have the stress probably onto next season. My health is more important this year. Well, every year. Well, this year. Yeah, so it is Ekatike. He's a doubt, Josh, but you're not going to get the Liverpool press conference on, as I said, onto tomorrow morning. As I said, the deadline will pass by then. Unfortunately. Oh God. Wilson or Lewin. I think probably for a 1 week punt, Wilson, because it's a big game for West Ham and Leeds to be a tough game away for them away at Newcastle. But they will try and make it entertaining, as they done in the last few weeks. Of course. Yeah. And of course, yesterday, as I said, our manager got the sack. Yesterday. Yeah. And a lot of managers have been sacked this week already, but I can't name them because they're not in the Premier League, unfortunately. Thoughts on Captain Saka? I think if you want to do it, but captaincy this week probably it's very, very hard, if I'm honest with you. If you want to take a punt, go for Rodgers. If you want to take a punt, go for Saka. But this week's captaincy is not easy. It really isn't easy. Yeah. Would you boys put in Jack? I don't know who he is, Jonathan. You have to be reasonable. Thoughts on Cork City FC? I can't tell you thoughts on Cork City, I'm afraid, because this is the fancy Premier League. This is not the League of Ireland. I can't tell you that. I'm sorry. Nicholas, do you really think that Sunderland will get our so against Brentford away? They're very hard to beat, Sunderland, and they're looking for 5 draws in a row. Yeah, they're very hard to beat, but they have to lose sometime. And Brentford is a very difficult place to go because Brentford have been very good at home this year. It could go either way. I don't know who he is. Quality player. How do you not know him? I can't know everybody, Stephen. I can't. Yeah, because I've never seen him play. I never heard of him. Thoughts on Captain Van Dijk? I would not bank it because Liverpool are going to concede away at Arsenal, and Liverpool's defence is like us, abysmal. Fair enough. He unreal man. Link with a move to. You mean Real Madrid? Oh wow. Xhaka or Pedro to start. I'm actually going to have to say Xhaka for the defensive contributions. Yeah, I don't trust Neto. Yeah. Thoughts on triple captain Haaland? No, I would not bank on it if I'm honest with you, Travis. No, wait until the double game week. That's my advice to you. Is Watkins a good transfer? Yeah. I think so, because as I heard, Palace are missing 2 more players through injury. Yeah, I think he's a good option this week. But the only problem is he's not on penalties for Villa, I don't think, anymore. That's the problem. Harry Wilson or Calvert-Lewin this week? Probably I would have to go for Calvert-Lewin because he's on penalties for Leeds. Ryan, that Newcastle defender or Gabriel. Both of them are very good options this week. But who do I choose? That's the problem. Probably I'll go for Gabriel. But both of them are very good this week. Saka or Rice? That's a tough one. That is a tough one. Both of them are good options as well. That is a tough one, Ben. Both. If I'm honest with you. You broke the bench boost with the Bradka Gay, Senesi, or Calvert-Lewin. Would that be the bench boost I would go for? Oh, I don't know. It's a tough one. Probably I would wait until the double game week if I'm honest with you, because there's no guarantees. It's hard. Forest beat West Ham tonight. Well, it's a big game. Well, it's a big game for both teams, but it's a must-win game for West Ham. If they don't beat Nottingham Forest, I think that's them gone. If I'm honest with you, West Ham have to beat Forest tonight. A draw's no good. Is it worth getting Frimpong? Not this week, if I'm honest with you, because I think Liverpool are going to concede, and their defence is awful. They're going to concede away at Arsenal. So no. Is Collins a good pick this week? Yeah. He actually got, what was it, a goal and assist in the last game, but he's not going to do it every week. I think he is a good option, but probably this week he might only get for defensive contributions this week, because it'd be a tough game against Sunderland. Because Sunderland, as I said, they're very hard to beat, home and away. Will you be? No. I don't drink, mate. And to be fair, I don't drink that many fizzy drinks because I have to be careful with my health now. Every year on to my life gives up on me. Not being bad or anything, but that's the truth. Because I have to be very careful. Not when I drink, when I eat as well. I have to be very careful from now on. Thiago is a good pick against Sunderland. Yeah. After that hat-trick, yeah. I can't see why not, like. Leeds tomorrow night. Leeds to win tomorrow night. That'd be a tough game for us, because Newcastle's home form, they're very good at home this year. If you get a draw, that'd be a good result for us. You love a cake? Not anymore. Coke, not anymore. Not anymore. I'm afraid. Because it damaged your stomach. That's why I can't have Coke anymore. I'm sorry. Because of my health and weight as well. If I drink one more Coke, I will be dead. And I don't want to be dead yet. You broke. I start Ekitike. The problem is he's doubt. I'm afraid. I think it's a sell. If I'm honest with you. Even I have him in the gaffer in the Super League. And he might not even play for me. Cause I was doing so well. Well, I was second going in. Now I'm down to fourth. Well, of course, other managers ahead of me played their chips. I took minus points as well. Start Lewis Hall or Wilson. Oh God, that's a tough one. Probably in form, I'd probably go for Wilson. I could see Newcastle conceding. Triple catch in hand. No, I would not bank on it. Wait until the double game week, Liam. Not this week. Because Haaland's been off form the last 3 weeks in a row. Well, he was unlucky not to score in the last game, but Brighton, there's no guarantees that he will score either. There's no guarantees. You stop White. Wilson. I think I said that. I think I said that question to the other one. I can't say that again. God. You. I'm blocking. God. I know you. No, I did get banned because it's too much money, and that the reason why I left Westcar because you can only have a personal trainer once a month. That's why I left, because I'm not going back there again, only to visit. That's all. Yeah, I'm not being bad or anything, but that's the truth. I got 3 Newcastle players now. A huge few weeks. Well, to be fair, it's actually a tough month for Newcastle. It's their season, Eddie Howe was saying, because they have a lot of matches. I have Rodgers on the bench. Thoughts? Start him. Because I could see him getting a return against Palace. And Palace are missing a lot of players. Start Morgan Rodgers. I'm not asking you again, John, because of my health. That's why. I'm not allowed anymore. Not even at Christmas anymore. Not allowed. Until I'm thin again. But I don't think that would never happen ever again. Health is more important to me now. Yeah, and of course, I'll be saying at the end of the season as well. When you will hear the announcement at the end of the season as well. Newcastle have Leeds at home against Wolves. Who's at home against Wolves? Oh, would it be Leeds? Yeah. Play Caballon or Ekitike. I'm afraid there's only one answer on that, Daniel, and that's Caballon, because of Ekitike is a doubt. I'm sorry, that's the answer. Should I sell Saka and Gay? I think get rid of Gay, keep Saka, because I think he will get returned against Liverpool, because Liverpool's defence is awful. To Bruno Guimaraes. Yeah, get rid of Gay, keep Saka. I have Rice, Foden, grabbing itch. That midfielder of Liverpool. Cunha in. Well, I don't know that last one. Well over who I'd have to bench further. Thiago against Sunderland, O'Reilly against Brighton, Gabriel against. I think start all 3 of them, if I'm honest with you. I already have Rodgers in. Yeah. Oh God. Who the hell is that? Mom. I know the other one is someone, but I don't know what the other one is. That first name. Sorry, Mark. I'm not being bad. Are you excited for the League of Ireland season? Yes, but I won't be going to that many matches as I did last year. I'll be watching it on the TV. Well, I won't be watching it every week on the TV. I don't think. It depending on the over 35s. Yeah. No, I'm afraid it's been a poor season. Samuel. so I'm not telling you my rank because I'm being very poor this year. There's no point. Lennox Morissette has to truly start. She's actually a sinner. I know that from the 90s. It is Bone a good option. Probably this weekend, and he can get an odd defensive contributions as well as he did at the weekend. Should I triple captain Rodgers? No. Wait until the double game week. All Black Buzz. Wait until the double game week. I won't do it this week. You have to tell. No, I'm being poor. That's my answer. I'm being poor this season. I don't have to tell you my rank because I'm being poor. No offense. Free hitting who are some differentials. My reading is a great Charlie. Amaranth to Liverpool. Oh, would you stop, Aaron? I know you're trying to trick me. It's not going to work. And Happy New Year to you and your family as well. Should I triple captain? No, I would not triple captain Kirkes. No. I will not bank on. No, it's FPL Ballardi, not Mr. Ballardi. That's the other one. It's FPL Ballardi on this. You'll be back next year with a good rank. Yeah, but there's no guarantees. Because there's so many managers in the game. There's no guarantees. Happy New Year. Well, it's FPL Ballardi this, well, except Fran. Because you're my mate. The man. I try to be the man. I try. I'll triple captain. What? No. Liverpool are going to concede. Liverpool might not even score against Arsenal. Because yous are being bad like us this year. I'm not being bad or anything. No, wait until the double game week, Aaron. That's my advice. You can cancel it now. Yeah, that's my advice. Do not triple captain. Wait until the double game week. That's my advice. Jones will score. No, he won't score a hat-trick. Would you stop? No. That would never happen. Arsenal won't concede 3 goals. Would you stop? Arsenal, the best defence at home this season. Would you stop? Ryan, thoughts on triple captain? I don't know that word that you put up, Brian. Get back to me. Aren't you not being bad or anything? Bench would for Rodgers. I have to bench for Thiago. I think I said that question already. Don't put that up again. Yeah, because I already said that answer. Yeah, but that's a tough one. You're the manager. You decide. Unfortunately, because it's a lot of good players that you put in. It's hard. No chats in this live. Only I answer questions in the comments. Like everybody else. Is Morgan Gibbs a good pick? Who does he? Oh, he's got West Ham away. Yeah, but he's not going to deliver that many points. That's the problem. Goddamn. Do you break Arsenal will win the Premier? Well, they got a chance. But don't rule out City because as you know, they could be getting Semenyo. When they get Semenyo, Man City could be scoring a lot of goals. Because he's got a long throw, as you know now. Yeah. No. My rank has been poor this season, Isaac. I can't tell you about my rank. Only when it gets to the last game of the season, I will tell you. In game week 38. That's the rule. Yeah. Not being bad or anything. As well. George, how are you? Yeah. God, how many minutes have we been live? 26 minutes already, something like that. As well, yeah. Which is a long time. Captain Acuna. I don't think you should captain Acuna because it's gonna be a tough game for United, Burnley, because of after what happened. No, I would not bank on it. No. There's rumours that Fernandes could be back tomorrow, but I don't know. That Amarin was saying. Well, of course, he's no longer the manager anymore. I broke Phil Foden. Will get a perfect hat trick tomorrow. Can I see getting him a hat trick? Maybe one goal if I'm honest with you. I can't see him getting a hat trick, but stranger things do happen. What team do you support? The team that lost their manager just yesterday. I'm afraid. That's who I support. Will Fletcher do the job? I don't know and I don't care. Because I'm fed up getting rid of these managers. It makes me sick. Not being bad or anything. Fernandes back. Scored a late equaliser against City, but would I get him in? Probably not. He might only get an assist from a corner this week. Yeah, he was lucky to score that goal against Man City because Donnarumma should have had two hands on the ball and he dropped it. Poor goalkeeper. Bruno question. Yeah, there's rumours he could be playing tomorrow. Maybe. But I would put up the players up in 2 minutes. Sorry, mate. Missed what you said. Should I sell? No, I said sell Gay, keep Saka. Get rid of Gay. Tains Cunha or I think I will probably go for O'Reilly. Just. But two Man City defenders doesn't work for me. If it was a keeper or defender, it doesn't work for me. How about two defenders? Because it's a risk. You could lose your clean sheet as well. It's a big risk. You mean the last game week? Oh, that's very unlucky, Simon. Hard luck. But unfortunately, that's the way the game goes, unfortunately. It's part of the game, I'm afraid. Hard luck. How many points? Not good. Only 34, I'm afraid. Reinders or for Foden. I think I'll keep Foden. Because Reinders is not nailed in that Man City team. Unfortunately, I'm not going to tell you my rank, Jim, because I'm being poor this year. Keep Van Dijk. Well, keeping him, but I'm putting him on the bench this week because I think Liverpool will concede. Yeah, so I'll take you to that now. Yeah, here you are. That got from the picture. Of course, Semenyo is available, and of course, there's rumours it could be his last game for the Cherry Bombs Bournemouth as well. So it could be his last game. Gonzalez of City is available. Ake Murphy of Newcastle and Yang of Wolves. Yeah. Isidore is questionable, and who else is questionable? Who else? Of course, the two Chelsea players, Sanchez and Cucurella, they're in training. But will they be ready away at Fulham in a local London derby tomorrow away at Fulham? Yeah. And major doubts is that Leeds defender and the other one Bogle or something. And Nahama Kudus is out as well for Tottenham. Al Kleibert. Guardiola. Oh, wow. Oh, the Man City defender's out, and so is Diaz. Wow. I was not expecting that. Wow. So Man City are missing a lot of players at the back. Wow. So there's a guarantee that O'Reilly and Nunes will be starting. Proceed. And Stones is out. Reefer's out with a toe. Klein and Lima are both out for Palace. That's the two injuries that Palace have. Rodgers or add another defender. I think Man City might concede now, if I'm honest with you. Yeah, because they're missing a lot of defenders. Keep those questions coming to the train now, and I'm trying to think now. 25 to trying to think. On to 20 past 5. Oh yeah. So that's the updates on the injuries. So I'm going to take you to the most transferred in and out players. Yeah, for the moment, yes. The most transferred in is Gabriel, the guy who got his first hat-trick in the Premier League in the last game, who I got rid of in the last game week. Thiago, Rice, Watkins, and Bruno Guimaraes. They're the 5 top transferred in. The most transferred out, Ekitike, Foden, Guardiola, Watanabe, and Semenyo. Well, yeah, I think Semenyo will have to be sold because it'd be his last game for Bournemouth this game week before he goes to the Blues Man City. Yeah, he's a must sell. My fancy challenge as well. Are Leeds good? You're in a very good position. That's all I have to say. I think yous will stay up this year. If West Ham lose tonight, I think that's guaranteed a little bit. If you're a Man United fan, why do you have no Man United players in your team? Because I don't trust them. That's why. I don't trust them. That's why. I don't trust Man United players. Not even defence. That's how bad we are. And that is the truth. Yeah, so there is my fancy challenge team at the moment. Of course, I could change it between now and when it gets kicked off at 8 o'clock between West Ham and Forest. Yeah, of course, as I can see, the ball winners, extra 2 points for every tackle won. Yeah, so in goal I have Donnarumma, defence Gabriel, that Newcastle defender who scored in the last game. Midfield Rodgers and can't remember who that is. God, sorry about me small. I was not expecting this. And my captain up front is Bone of West Ham. What's the fancy challenge? It's in the Premier League. You just have to when you go past the scout and then you see the fancy challenge. You just have to click it. You'll find it, no problem. Paul Pogba got the man. Oh, fuck off about Pogba. He's history. I don't want to mention about fucking Pogba. He's rubbish. Shy. I'm not being bad or anything. It's not nice as well, I know, but that's my opinion. He's lazy. His muscles are too big. That's why I don't like about Pogba. Because I don't like him. And he's not a great player. He's shite. Sorry for the apologies. Not being bad or anything. That's why Alex Ferguson got rid of him in the first place. We should never... Mourinho should have not brought him back. Big mistake. That's a red card offence, like Pogba off. Yeah, so my captain did deliver in Serie A. Even though they won 3-0, Carmel. Yeah, they kicked off early. Yeah. In World Fantasy Soccer. And the kicker, well, I could actually change my captain on the kicker one. And the subs. Yeah, so another captain black in Serie A. Not good start of the new year. Oh god, that guy for Lazio, I think. Why did he leave Lazio? I'm not being bad or anything. I haven't got a clue. Don't reply to this comments if you are. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Yeah. He's left. Oh, he's left Lazio. I did not know that. But I got it didn't get him in. Yeah. Just checking the score. Sorry about this. Algeria are playing now, as you know. Yeah. As well. Keep those questions coming in the comments. I really appreciate it. Between now and 5:20 tonight. Yeah. Of course, the deadline closes at 6:30 tonight. Just to let you know as well. So don't forget to log in your teams, or you might not want to do your transfer as well. Pogba got the job. Gigs. I don't want to mention about Pogba again. Talk something else besides Pogba. I hate him. Should I buy? I don't think he'd be starting for West Ham if I'm honest with you. Oh, that guy Pablo, but I don't think they'd be starting for West Ham. If I'm completely honest with you, I don't think they'd be starting for West Ham because they're only in the door. They're only in the door. Show the team for this week. Yeah, in a minute. In a minute. Don't be pushy. Not being bad or anything. Let's see. No. Don't start those two West Ham players because they could be on the bench. Yeah, I'll have to check. Oh my god. Where your hair? Yeah. Stay off the. That's what I'm doing. Burn. Yeah, because I'm not allowed bread anymore. Maybe only when I'm having seven. Maybe at Christmas. That's about it. With bread toast. When it gets Christmas, that's about it. Bradley to United. I don't think that will happen, Jordan. If I'm honest with you, that is not going to happen. That is not going to happen. If I'm completely honest with you. Yeah. If you have any questions about my team, feel free. I'm not making a transfer this week. Thank God. Because I only have one transfer and I'm not making that transfer. Yo to you too. Yeah. Who should I replace Guardiola with? Oh, I don't know who that name is. If I'm honest with you, that's a tough one. That is a tough one this week. If I'm honest with you, Sunderland bad picks this week. Yeah, but they get defensive contributions. That's why I have them. And Ekitike. He's a doubt, but unfortunately, you're not going to catch Slot's press conference until tomorrow morning. As I said, the deadline will pass by then. Wild card is needed. I'm not doing it yet. I'm not doing it yet. I'm waiting till later on. Can we get a big bite for Stretch? What the hell? What the no, that's bad. I need to it for my draft. Yeah, but unfortunately, I can't show you that. Unfortunately, I'm not an expert because that's my team. That's the way I do it. Unfortunately, I'm not being bad because it would take me to Will Vandenberg. Well, he hasn't started the last two games. He might not start this one against Sunderland. Yeah, I don't think he'd be starting against Sunderland. Yeah. Are you excited? No, I'm just excited that I want the season to be over quickly, but just taking it game by game week. Unfortunately, I just want the fancy Premier League season to be over. To be honest with you, but um um Brentford clean sheet. I'm gonna say no. I could see Sunderland getting a goal. I think Brentford will concede. I say just put Van Dijk on. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. If I'm honest with you, because Van Dijk's points the last few game weeks, he's not getting the defensive contributions. I'm not doing that. Yeah, I think Florence is better than Van Dijk this week. Well, he might get defensive contributions this week, but Liverpool's defence is awful. Van Dijk premium 4 points. Yeah, but it's not guaranteed. It's not guaranteed because he conceded 2 goals against Fulham and he didn't get defensive contributions. He only got 1. Yeah, I don't trust Van Dijk. He might get 1, but there's 2 options, 50-50. Number 1, there's no guarantees. Number 2, there is a guarantee, but I'm just not risking it. I just want to enjoy the game. That's all I care about now, because I don't want to go through much distress. If I make a mistake, I make a mistake. But the damage is done. Bring on Shams. No. We can't discuss about Rovers. You must know that. Igor Thiago. Well, he's a good option this week, and he's still on penalties for Brentford, but there's no guarantees that you would get a hat-trick against Sunderland, because it's not going to happen every week. Yeah, probably he was praised to get a hat-trick against Everton. Yeah, as well. Of course, Andy will be live in a few minutes. Let's talk FPL. Yeah, as well. If you have any more questions for me in the comments, feel free. Because I'm not wasting my voice. Want to save energy for the rest of the year. As well. Just checking the score. The African Cup of Nations. Ed Nuri is starting for Algeria. Whatever you call it. Mahrez's team. Well, Mahrez's country team. I should say country, shouldn't I? Yeah. Keep those questions coming in the comments. I really appreciate it. 200.8k likes. I really appreciate it. Yeah, Ray is my keeper this week. Yes, and I'm sticking to it. Raya is my keeper this week. Do I start Raya or Dubravka? Probably Raya. Because he might get a lot of saves this week. Or he could get both. Clean sheet, but of course, as it still guarantees. But he could get a lot of save points. Is Salah worth getting? No, Salah. No, Salah won't be back. Because he's still in the African Cup of Nations still. You won't be getting Salah. Because his country are still in the African Cup of Nations. Sell Szoboszlai to Rice. The problem with that is Szoboszlai's on penalties for Liverpool until Salah comes back. I wouldn't if I was you. No. Thanks, mate. You're very welcome. Oh God, do I start Ballard or Gabriel? I'm going to have to go with Gabriel, George. That's an easy answer. Should I cash in on? No, because he's a doubt, mate. Because Arne Slot won't be getting his press conference until 9 o'clock in the morning. Unfortunately, what's not great, Daniel. Until your real name. I'm blocking usernames because you have to put up your real name. That's the rule. Arne Slot. You're not the real Arne Slot. I think I'm going to block you as well. You're not the real Arne Slot. Because I want people to be reasonable. Be serious. Who should I play? Semenyo or Anderson from Forest? Oh God, that's a tough one. Both of them are very good options, but of course oh God, that's a tough one. Probably I'm just going to go for Anderson for defensive contributions. But that's a tough one. That's a tough one. Why not Vandenberg instead? Because he might not be starting for Brentford again. Because he hasn't started the last 2 games. I don't think he hasn't been in the squad as well. In those 2 matches. As well. I said you're very welcome, mate. I put that down already. Keep those questions coming in the comment stream now, and 20 past 5. Wilson play or Anderson against Chelsea. God. That's a tough one as well. That is a tough one. Probably I will go for Anderson for defensive contributions. Wilson's been good, but he's not going to score every week. Have you made any transfers? No, and I'm not going to this game week because I only have one. I'm not going to. No, Thiago from Brentford. I got rid of him in the last game week, and I'm not getting him back, unfortunately. That's life. Two used Saka and Riley to Gabriel and Cherksey. I think keep Saka and O'Reilly, keep those 2. And Gabriel, Xerxes. But the problem is with Xerxes, he's not nailed in that Man City team. Yeah, because this week he could be on the bench. Because he's not nailed in that City squad. Ekitike is a doubt. Just to let you know. Oh, Gabriel. Oh, that Wolves there. That Wolves there. Yeah, but the problem is with the Wolves there, they're not going to score many goals every week. That's the problem. Yeah, they just caught West Ham on a bad day at the weekend. Who's the transfer you would make now if I had to? Well, whoever you have in your team, Sauce. I get rid of Foden. No, I'm not doing that. Oh god. Should I hold Diaz for five weeks of injury? I think he's out for 4 to 6 weeks. I heard of. Should I sell Ekitike for Rockets? I'm gonna say yes. Unfortunately, I'm not telling you my rank, unfortunately, because I've been poor this year. That's the reason. Would you captain Watkins over Haaland or no? Yeah, if you want to captain Watkins, I'm fine with that. For a differential. Because Palace are missing a lot of players. Oh God, is my TV off? Oh no, it's not. Oh Andy, it's live now. How many points you on? I think about sorry about this. I think I'm on 1100. I think I'm on 1119. I think. Yeah. It's not good. Should I play Dogu away to Burnley or Senesi at home against Spurs? Senesi, because of defensive contributions. Because Man United are not going to get a clean sheet against Burnley. No way. But you never know, they could. You never know with Fletcher, the interim, or whatever you call it. Oh, I'm not going to say anymore. Haaland's a differential captain, or Greenish against Wolves, or Thiago against Sunderland. Probably I might go with Greenish, because he got 2 assists in the last game week against Brentford. Probably Greenish, but of course Thiago's on penalties. But so it's up to you. I said that already. I can't say it again. Stop putting up the same questions in the comments only once. Oh, here he is. He's just live now. Oh wow. He's 8K now, is Andy? He's 8K. Way better than me. Don't put that down again, or I'm blocking you. Don't put that down again, or I'm blocking you. I mean it now. That's 3 times. Don't do it again. I already said my answer. 1119 points. That's how many I have overall. How many points are you on? I'm blocking you, Gary. Because I already said that. Goodbye. Don't come back. Shocking. Yeah. It is, but that's life. Oh, there you go then. Yeah, yep. Bye bye, Gary, yep. Oh god, you must be like top 100k in the world. No, I'm not. I'm nowhere close to that, I'm afraid. No. Why you don't play? Because the rumours is he might not be starting again for Brentford. And I'm not risking it. Yeah, Timber or... That's a tough one. That is a tough one, Will. Probably I will go for the Newcastle player. Forget. Dan, you must be top 10k in the world. No, I'm not. I'm way off the top 10k. I'm on. Fair play to you. Fair play to you. Keep it going if you can. If you had to pick one team for defy win differential win this week, who would you choose? Premier League matches are not easy. I can't choose. It's hard every week. Oh, fucking hell. It's hard every week. Oh god. Should I play O'Reilly or Cash? Both. Both, if I'm honest with you. Yeah, him and Gordon in the middle. Yeah. I don't know who the first one you mean. Him. Is Ekitike going to play? He's a doubt, I'm afraid. He's a doubt. Is it good? I want -4 for transfer because my whole bench was... Oh really? Oh wow. Yeah. If your bench has a lot of injuries, yeah. If you want, yeah, I think a -4. If you only have one transfer, I might get that Sunderland defender. Also, he looks good. Yeah, for dependent contributions. Bruno. I don't know what the story is. But don't get him, because he might not be playing, just in case. I got Rice instead over... Wow. I would have kept Rodgers, because I think he would deliver against Palace. Thiago, yeah, he's he's a good option, but because he's on penalties, I'm not getting him back, because he was so frustrating for me until he scored that hat-trick. I heard United are favourites. Would you stop? Man United won't go down. Well, West Ham have got a good chance of going down. If they lose tonight, I think that's it for them, because they be 7 points behind if Forest win tonight. Yeah, and that could be the end. Still the same in the African Cup of Nations, still nil. How many seasons have you played for? Since 2008-09 season. Very long time. Yeah, it was actually me old training unit that got me into fantasy football. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Fucking hell. Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to press that button. Watkins, captain. You, right. If you want to go for him as captain for a differential, go for it. I wish you the best of luck. Wolves probably will as well. Yeah, it won't be an easy game for Everton. Wolves are starting to get results, but of course, as I said about Wolves, you might get them in your fancy team, but they will still get relegated this year. They're not good enough for the Premier League, as I said. Is that the same question? No, Watkins. Yeah, if you want to go for a differential, best of luck to you on the captaincy. Remember Salah getting a hat-trick and assist in 2020. Who's that again? Well, he hasn't got that many hat-tricks in the Premier League. I know he got a hat-trick against Man United. Oh, I think he got a hat-trick in the opening day of the season. I think he scored 2 penalties. That was against Leeds. You support Rangers? Yes, unfortunately I do, because I'm half Italian. That's why. That's the reason. And Rangers used to have a lot of Italian players, and I don't like Celtic. And I wasn't happy that the Celtic manager got the sack. I wasn't happy. I would have been happy for him to stay on, cause I would have been happy for Celtic to continue losing. I'm not being bad or anything. Yeah, Cunha. Yeah, he's not a bad option. He could be on penalties if Bruno's not playing. But that Man United team is not great, so don't get them. Don't get United players in. Don't. Captain Gabriel. No, not Gabriel. Haaland is a safe option. I have in. Fair enough. Nate, apologise about the name, Nate. But you're Irish, mate. Yeah, but I'm allowed to pick any team. It's a free country, but not Celtic, because I don't like because they have the same song as Liverpool. That's also the reason as well. Because I can't stand the same song. It's just not right. No, not good enough. Captain Types Copsy. No, I will not bank on it. I think Everton will concede to Wolves. Why O'Reilly? What? He's starting for City because City have a lot of injuries. Yeah. Should I get Rice in even tough? I already got Saka. Keep Saka, if I'm honest with you, because that Liverpool defence is very bad, very poor. Start Cabot. Yeah, I'm starting him, I'm afraid, because what happens if Leeds get a penalty? Because he's on penalties as well for Leeds. Bone or Eddie Anderson for this weekend. Probably for a 1 week punt, I will go for Bone. I'll further captain Jerksey or Haaland. Probably Haaland is the safest one because you never know. Jerksey could be on the bench for City. If Rovers men's goalkeeper played Shells ladies, who do you want to win? Well. I want them both to win the league, but there's no guarantees. I think Rovers men's have got a good chance of winning the league again this year, But Shell's ladies, it's a rebuilding. If I'm honest with you, I don't think for the first time we're not favourites to win the league this year. We're not. It's a rebuilding for Shelbourne Ladies FC this year. Not being bad or anything. Accept my request. No. I can't do that. Not in this live. I'm afraid. On FPL Belardi, the deadline stream, I don't do that. Unfortunately, maybe when it gets to the end of the season. Well, maybe start next season. Yeah, because I will say my announcement. The end of the season. Gabriel Captain. No, I would not bank on it. No. Didn't mean to say keeper. Well, these things happen. Celtic or Rangers? Rangers! Rangers. I'm not being bad. Celtic are still a good team, but they're going through a bad patch. Captain Watkins or Thiago? I would actually have to say Watkins, because Palace are missing a lot of players. Gonna have to say Watkins. I know Thiago's on penalties, but I'm gonna have to say Watkins. Do I change Watanabe for Bone? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Cause he's not nailed every week for Newcastle. Cause of course the ex-Brentford striker is starting now and again. It's good to see him back, to be fair. Irish Rangers supporter. Yeah, but I'm not just Irish. I'm half Italian as well, Sam. Don't forget that. As well. That's the reason. What team do you support? Man United. I'm afraid. Yeah, and I don't have that many minutes to go as well. Don't forget to log in your teams between now and 6:30 tonight. I better check the halftime scores. Just in that AFCON. Still the same. 0-0 between Algeria and Congo, who Wan Bissaka plays for. Congo. Who would you captain if you can't pick Haaland? God, that's a tough. Probably Rodgers or Saka. Probably. But could change it 3 now the deadline, but I think I'll stick on Haaland again. He has to return sometime. He has to return sometime against Brighton. Surely. But of course, as I said, I just want to enjoy the game. Not be distressed about it, because I have to look after your health as well. Yeah, so if I make a mistake, that's a part of the game. It's not great this year, Luke. I'm afraid. So don't bother telling me about me rank, because it's not being good this year. Yeah, I'm afraid. Oh God, who's that? Schmeichel or Raya? What do you mean by that? Castro Schmeichel does not play in the Premier League. He plays in the Scottish League. Francis, you must be ever busy with the fancy football. Yeah, it's not just fancy Premier League. I'm busy with other leagues in different countries as well. Yeah, very, very busy on a Fridays and Saturdays. Sometimes midweek I'm busy as well. Like I had to do the Italian League twice already today because the deadline closed early. The World Fantasy Soccer, the deadline closed in Italy around 1:30 this afternoon Irish time, and the kicker one. The deadline closes when it gets a kick off at 2:00. And of course, if your captaincy doesn't work out in that, you can change your captain. And you can substitute players as well. And you can do score predictions on that as well. Yeah, huge. Jesus, or I think the Sunderland defender is nailed. Not Jesus of Arsenal. If I completely honest with you. Watkins or Calvert-Lewin? Watkins. Even though Calvert-Lewin's on penalties for Leeds, but Watkins, because Palace are missing a lot of players. Matty Cash will win the Ballon d'Or. Oh, that would never happen. I'm afraid. You have Cabot. I do indeed. He's the man. He's very unlucky not scoring the last game as well. He hit the post. Oh, no usernames. Ah, fuck. Jesus is exploded on the bubble. Yeah, but he's not nailed in that Arsenal team. He's not. Get Watkins. No, I'm not getting Watkins. You can get him, but I'm not getting him, unfortunately, because I only have one free transfer and I don't have enough money for him. Is Thiago worth bringing in for Ekitike? Yes, because I think because Ekitike is a doubt. Yes. Get Bruno Guimaraes. No, I'm not getting any Newcastle players either, because I only have one free transfer. I'm saving my transfers because I'm only playing for fun now, which I hate to say it. I want to have fun in my own team. Terrible teammate. Yeah, but the damage was already done anyway, Scott. It doesn't matter. But you never know. Could have a good game week. You never know. After a bad game week, I could have a good game week, because some weeks you might be good. Some weeks you could be bad. Where are you from? Republic of Ireland, but I'm also half Italian as well. Options on Lewis Miley of Newcastle. I actually have him in my World Fantasy Soccer. Fancy Premier League one. The World Fantasy Soccer one. I have him in that. Thoughts on Semenyo against Tottenham at home. The bad news is I think it could be his last home game for Bournemouth tonight. Well, not tonight, tomorrow, sorry. Because there's only one game tonight. Established bad team. That's your opinion. What do you weigh my attack? I got Thiago, Haaland and Watkins. To be fair, that's a very good attack, to be fair. It's a very good attack. Probably all three of them might score, but it's no guarantees. It could be Haaland this week. Thiago could blank again. for the 7th time in 8 game weeks. That, but of course he's on penalties. That's if Brentford get a penalty. Gets the Black Cat Sunderland. Rice over Saka. No, I would not bank on it. Captain Haaland or Gabriel Haaland. Odegaard for Acuna. That's a tough one. No, not for me. Not for me, because it won't be an easy game for United away at Burnley. I'm going to say no. Should I start? Oh God, probably the Sunderland defender for defensive contributions. Well, O'Reilly will be starting as well because Man City are missing a lot of players at the back. Oh God, that's Sunderland keeper over Raya would be good. I think start Raya against Liverpool because you never know. Sunderland might concede a few goals. Could be this week. You never know. You never know. I answered that question already. We'll move on. What do you with Semenyo? Now, medical confirmed on Thursday. He could. I think he will play his last home game. He's available. So after the Tottenham game, sell him. If you already have 3 Man City players, because you can only have 3 per team. Should I go Watkins or go Chapter or upgrade the midfield? Ussing. God, W World. W. What the hell? What the hell is that word? I don't know what that means. In fact, the initials, that's confusing for me. Not being bad or anything. Do I start? I think I said that question already. Sam. Bone won't score. You never know. You never know. Because Paris' defence is not great either. You never know. You never know. Because Bone wants to score. And it could happen this week because he gives it everything for West Ham. Does that man. O'Reilly or probably the Sunderland defender because for defensive contributions. Wild card. No, I'm not wild carding on to later on when it gets to the end of the season. Oh God, I don't know that word. Defensive injuries don't and play Brighton. I won't think Man City will keep it a clean sheet. That could be very true as well. That could be very, very true. Man City might not keep a clean sheet. That could be very true. No. I'm just FPL Ballardy. That's all. I'm done wildcard. So that's your wildcard done for the season. Until next season. Okay, cheers. You're very welcome. Should I start Timber or Wilson in the midfield? Oh God, that's a tough one. It's a lot of tough ones this week, I have to say. I would probably start Timber for Arsenal, if I'm honest with you. Same haircut. No, I'm keeping my hair. Yeah, I was thinking about challenging myself, not this year, for next year probably. I might do that. Paquetá, okay. Paquetá, I don't think he did play the last game week. But he is back training. West Ham need him tonight, and of course he's on penalties as well. Oh god, that Newcastle defender, or probably the Newcastle defender, probably. When's the deadline? Bagley. The deadline closes at 6:30 tonight, Ireland and the UK time. And of course, the Fancy Challenge one, when it gets kick off at 8 o'clock. Of course, the World Fancy Soccer one would be 7:30. Is it? Yeah, the World Fancy Soccer would be 7:30 the deadline. The Premier League one. Who should I bench? Watkins, Foden, Rodgers, Rice, Bruno Guimaraes. One of these guys. That's a tough one. Who am I going to bench? I'm going to say Bruno Guimaraes. Unfortunately. God, there's a lot of questions. Do I go Wilson? I think, did you say that question already? I can't remember. Or downgrade to Bone and Herd more in the midfield and go like Foden or Palmer. Oh God. I think Foden will start. Palmer. I know he's still on penalties for Chelsea, but it depends on his minutes as well. Probably I will go for Watkins and Foden for that. Well, I could see Bowen scoring against Paris. Maybe. Who should I bench? Foden. I said Bruno Guimaraes, mate, of Newcastle. Wilson. Put in. I already have Bowen. I'm not getting Wilson. Unfortunately. Oh God. Petrovic or Dubravka. Probably I will go with Petrovic or Bournemouth. Anderson or Tavernier this game week. I will probably go with Anderson for defensive contributions. Harry Wilson. Jack Anderson. I think you said that. Did you say that? Yeah. Don't put up the same question again. Well. Of course, there's a lot of questions in the comments. Oh God, I don't have that many minutes left either. I only have about 17. Is it? Yeah, 17 minutes. Dubravka, Timber, Cash, Rodgers. Do I do the No. Right into the double game week. Not yet. Peter Lifeham could be a good option. I don't think there's no Peters in the Premier League. I don't think. Not being bad or anything. Back in the day there was. I'm pretty happy with my team. Besides having Van Dijk, but I think he could score from the corner. Oh, you think Van Dijk will score? Not the way it's looking. Because I don't think Liverpool will score. They might get one, but won't be Van Dijk though, I don't think. Because Arsenal will hammer Liverpool. Because Liverpool's defence is awful. Yeah, Jerksy captain. Yeah, if you want to go for it, but the problem is he might not start. That could be the problem as well, but it's not easy. Because players can't play every game. Because you have to be on the bench as well. Heaven or Riley for City. Riley. Because Heaven, he might be nailed for now, but when the players come back, he won't be nailed for United. Wilson against Chelsea or Wirtz against Arsenal. Wilson, I'm afraid. I should play Wilson. Yeah, I think he would start for West Ham. Should I start Timber or James? Timber. No username. You're blocked. Bye. Don't come back until you put your real name. Is it worth risking Captain Acuna over Alan? Yeah, I think so. But Man United don't score that many goals. That's the problem. Is Watkins a good pick? This week he is, yeah. Because Palace are missing a lot of players. Yeah, I think so. Saka or Rice? Saka. Because Rice is not going to get 2 goals every week. Anderson over Van Dijk then. Yeah. I'm afraid so. Oh, God. Tottenham's defence isn't good. That is correct. Best goalkeeper options. Raya. Who else? Donnarumma maybe. Robert Sanchez if he's playing. God, there's a lot. Swap Raya for a Sunderland keeper. Not this week. Not this week. Not this week, I'm afraid. I got about 12 minutes left. Got that Newcastle defender Cottrell over Riley. Yeah, I think so, Dara. I think so. If Foden blanks again, should I sell? You could, yeah. You could. Kudus replacement. Budget 6.6 million. God, that's a tough one. That is a tough one. Who's the best options? Maybe Anderson or Forrest. Well, you can't get Jerky because he's gone past it, hasn't he? For City, unfortunately. God, that's a hard one to replace. That is a tough one. Probably James Garner of Everton. But maybe for defensive contributions. You're blocked. Bye bye. Don't come back. Greenish, Chubby, Anderson, Casado, and Tavernier. Oh God. Chubby Simmons is back for Tottenham from suspension. On wildcard. Okay, there. Okay. Rank. It's not being great this year, Max, so I'm not telling you, unfortunately. Would you captain Thiago if you had him over Haaland? Maybe. Will Robert Sanchez start in goal for Chelsea? He's training. You'll find out tomorrow night. Unfortunately, these are my options. Fair enough. What do you think? Triple captain? No. Wait until the double game week. I told them people. Cunha or Palmer. I'm gonna have to say Cunha. Even though I'm doubting my United players, but Cunha. Who would you like as the new Man United manager, Fran? I'm actually fed up with new managers now. I'm not going to answer that. No one. Because I'm fed up. I have Gardner from Everton. I actually have him on my World Fantasy Soccer team as well as Miley. But I kindly want to play Timber. What should I do? Yeah, I think you should play Timber as well. But unfortunately, you can only pick one. Probably I would pick Timber over Gardner. I'm not being bad or anything. Because I could see Wolves getting the goal. Okay, thanks. You're very welcome. When's the double game week? Nothing's being updated yet. Kieran. Just to let you know. Nick. Foden or Rodgers. I'm gonna have to say Rodgers. Because the reason why Palace are missing a lot of players. So Rodgers over Foden. Hate to say it. I hate to say it. Thank you for the likes. As your man who throws his darts, your man Neil, and then they say, when they speak, then they say, thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow. Where do they get that? I won't be able to get that kind of thing. But fair play to him, he's doing very well. Very good dart player, even though right now, because of his age, he's only throwing darts for fun. But he still throws probably around 80 or mid-80 average, something like that. Still has the game, but probably not because he's getting on now. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow. Oh, I love when I say that. Thanks for the follow. Pickford or the Sunderland keeper. Pickford this week, there. Pickford. I know you can see the 4 last game, but Wolves won't score that many goals. They might get 1, but Pickford could make a lot of save points as well. I'll better check. Still the same now. Yeah, we're good combinations. Roma are playing now, by the way. Ferguson starts for Roma. Evan Ferguson starts. Yeah. And then then when this stream is over, I'll be listening to Let's Talk FPL with Andy. Andy. How do I get it from? Like, yeah. Just to let you know. As you know, the result on Sunday, I got knocked out of the Fancy Cup. Yeah, but I'm delighted that I got as far as the 6th round. And of course, I'm knocked out of the 10% as well, which is the League Cup one. So, and of course, I was knocked out in the May night one. The following game weekend, that was game week 19. Yeah, so I want to wish everybody the best luck in the 7th round of the Fancy Cup. Who is still in the competition, and of course, best luck to if you're still in the 1% cup and the 10% cup as well. So yeah, I hope you. Oh no. I don't accept lives. No. What do you think? Rebreaking the best replacement for Diaz is I have Courtois, Gabriel Tarkovsky. Oh God. God, that's a tough one. God, that is a tough one. I would stick to three defenders, but of course you do have to make a transfer, don't you? Probably I would get... God, that's a tough one. God, that's a tough one. And I'm nearly running out of time as well. Oh, Roma just got 1-0 up, by the way. Just scored. But of course, we don't know who... It could even be ruled out, you never know. Game shot. Oh, that's my team. Jesus. Where's my defense? Defense. God, that's a tough one. God, that is a tough one. I can't choose. Yeah, Ferguson started. Yes. I've got to be quick as well. God, no. It's not easy. Maybe Van Dijk, because he's... I think in the following game week he's got Burnley, but it's so hard. Yeah, he's got Burnley the following game week. Yeah, so as I said, I want to wish everybody the best luck in the Fancy Cup for the 7th round. And of course, as you know, there's no Premier League this weekend because of the 3rd round of the FA Cup this weekend. So I will be live again, hopefully the 17th of January, which of course that will be very early in the morning, around probably around 7 or 10 past 7 or even 20 past 7 in the morning as well. Yeah, what do you think with Lucas Paquetá? He's been training. Yeah, I take a Bone as a good choice for a 1 week punt, if I'm honest with you. Yeah. So before my time goes up, don't forget to log in your teams in the next 110 minutes from now. Yeah, between now and 6:30 tonight as well. I'm just waiting for it to come up. So I want to wish everybody the best luck for hashtag Game Week 21, and I hope you get a green arrow as well. So I want to say thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next 11 days from now. So thank you for watching. Stay safe. Bye bye.